Time to watch some Minecraft videos. The hell? Fine, MacBook Air. It's time to finally upgrade this piece of shit anyways. Ah, jeez. Frickin', ah, jeez. Ah. 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 Alright. Alright. eBay.com MacBook. Order. Gonna make some instant noodles now. Okay. So, a few weeks ago, I posted a video telling you guys how my old MacBook Air has finally died. Sad day for me, but most of you guys probably don't care. But, whatever. And because of this, I couldn't really make any videos because this was my editing workstation. And the guys or the people who actually do watch my videos are probably asking, what about your Hackintosh? Well, of course, shortly after my MacBook Air has died, my Hackintosh died. Because the entire system just crashed due to hard drive failures, because the SSD I put in is really old and just failed, I guess, or I don't know, it just crashed. And because of this, I had no editing workstations except for my iPhone, which I don't know where it is. But today, all this can be fixed, I guess, mainly because, well, I got a new MacBook. Yes, I am a spoiled brat. So what I got is a 2015 13-inch MacBook Pro that I got off eBay for $600. And no, I did not pay all of my own money. I paid about half of it, and my dad paid the other half. So now this video is just going to turn into a review video, I guess, of how this thing is going to perform in 2018. So, let's get into it. And yes, before I start, yes, I am in a new spot for recording videos. So, yeah. So, yes, before I start, I did get a case for my MacBook so I don't accidentally drop it and it dies within 4 minutes. So, and actually for 20 bucks, I think this case is actually not bad. So, let's get into it. Well, honestly, I have no idea where to start, and yes, this is my wallpaper, deal with it. So starting off with the ports, we have a MagSafe 2 port, 2 Thunderbolt 2 ports, a USB Type 3 port, a headphone jack, and on the other side, a SD card slot, HDMI port, and another USB Type 3 port, which is for some reason more ports than a new 2017 MacBook Pro. So for specs for this 2015 MacBook Pro, we have a 2.7 Core i5 5257U, 8GB of DDR3 RAM, and for graphics, we have Intel HD 6100 graphics. So, not bad. And these specs are perfectly fine for web browsing, like watching the best YouTube channel in the world. And video editing on this MacBook Pro is actually surprisingly not that bad. Compared to my old MacBook Air, it is much faster at rendering and just really doing anything. And compared to my Hackintosh, rendering times in iMovie is actually pretty similar. So, I'm actually okay with this. So, yay. And the Intel HD graphics is actually pretty okay with playing some pretty easy to play games, like The Escapist, as you can see
that I'm currently trying to beat up someone, and I'm being terrible at it, so... Yeah. The Escapist 2, and of course Minecraft, which you are able to get 60 FPS in this game, but you have to sacrifice all the settings to the bare minimum, so I decided to just keep it at 40 FPS at best. And in Cinebench, the Core i5-5257U actually was able to get a score of 310. Although there's only 128 gigs of capacity on the SSD on this MacBook Pro, speeds on this thing is actually pretty respectable, especially compared to my old MacBook Air. And typing on this keyboard, even in 2018, this keyboard is still by far probably one of the best keyboards I ever used in my life. It has good spacing, good travels, and much better than the butterfly switches in my opinion. So, yeah. And you really can't complain about the Retina display. It has good viewing angles, good colors, and good brightness, and really, you really can't complain.
So, overall, working on this MacBook Pro and iMovie right now is actually pretty well. I'm editing the video right now, and everything's working pretty well. Compared to my old MacBook Air, this thing is much faster, thanks to the, I guess, faster clocked Core i5, the faster SSD, the better display, and I guess the Pro name, I guess. And what I really like about this MacBook Pro is probably the fact that it has all the ports and still has MagSafe. And honestly, I actually am enjoying the Force Touch trackpad much more than I thought I was going to. And downside, I guess, to this MacBook Pro against my old MacBook Air, I guess, is battery life, because on my old MacBook Air, I was able to get past 10 hours, and this, I'm barely able to get 7 hours at best, probably around 5 hours of video editing, which is still actually pretty good compared to other laptops, but since I'm out of the house a lot, it's nicer to have a pretty good battery. So overall, I am enjoying the MacBook Pro, and so far, I think this is going to be a pretty good laptop for the next, hopefully, 3 years until, hopefully, I don't have to get one of the newer MacBook Pros just to freaking, I don't know. So overall, I am enjoying this, and I am missing a video file. Crap. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and yeah. Well, hopefully I'll be making more videos soon. So, now the... Oh, jeez.